Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today the Golden Order rises. I mean the Empire, it's for the good of the Empire. It's nothing bad, it's all good. We're saving it. And we just happen to be working with the undead today. That's a total coincidence. I didn't even know they were dead. I just thought they'd been on the march for a while, had lost a lot of weight, and hadn't had a chance to bathe. And I mean, wizards, right? They're all a bit eccentric. So I can't expect this guy who's wearing a like a flesh hat. Like, I'm pretty sure his attire is made mostly out of human skin, right? You know, just whatever. I'm not going to judge a guy for his fashion choices. So anyway, we are going to fight this, even though there's absolutely no point, because I created a point. It's a stupid point. We are going to let Kemmler tire himself out fighting these guys, because I may declare war on him, and if he gets his army wiped out trying to attack a garrison that we'll just walk into, then that's hilarious, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing dynamic about conquest. If they charge in and they capture the capture points, I'm still the instigator of the fight, and I get the settlement. I hope. I actually don't know, because this isn't the sort of nonsense I do. I always play within the spirit of the game, and so these little weird edge cases I have no knowledge of. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we instigated the fight, so we get it. So we're going to let him actually do the fighting. Unless he's just going to wait for us to move in. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We may just have to attack, but whatever. Let's give it a go. I think it'll be funny. Okay, so what are the range on these towers? I'm going to assume, like, not the whole map? I'm pretty sure they're not the whole map. Oh, let's leave some space for our ally, who's totally not weird. This one I find out they can reach the entire, the entire map. No, they're going to reach to there. So now we're fine. Alright, how long? Minute and a half, huh? No worries. We can just sort of enjoy the sights. So what's interesting here is I think they saw an invasion coming and set fire to their own buildings as a sort of early warning system. It's like we don't have any siege equipment. I always find it funny when siege maps just have stuff on fire. It gives the feeling that a siege is undergoing, but like, what, did we do that? Did we do that? I haven't even showed up yet. I'm nowhere near. I'm still over there. So anyway, these lot, hopefully, will take a bunch of damage. We'll see how it goes. I mean, they might get a bunch of their units back after the fight, and it just might not work out well. We'll see. We will see. Alright, so the Khan Wraith's taking a little bit of damage. Nothing major, though. Nothing major. And so the crossbowmen are on the walls, so some are facing the wrong way. It does look like they are reorienting, perhaps. We've got some more crossbowmen down here, but nothing is actually trying to guard the gatehouse just yet. There are some spearmen guarding the ramp. They do have Empire Knights ready to flank in the back if anything does get in, but a lot of the towers have just been completely left unmanned, even though they could have done a lot of damage in the meantime. So honestly, I think the defenders might have already failed horribly. Feels a bit like a battle replay, this. So the Khan Wraiths are already in. They are getting some healing, but I think they might lose the Khan Wraiths. I think they might lose the Khan Wraiths. They have so much stuff coming for the walls, though. My god. Oh, and here come the bats. The bats are dealing with the crossbowmen, and no units are... Oh, actually, no, the spearmen are moving in. This is, like, a great use of knights. Use the knights to do this, guys. Well, there go the Khan Wraiths, at least. Now they're trying to man the walls. Why are you only doing this now? You could have had the towers shooting for hours here. And now, these are all owned by... Oh no, wait. Yeah, okay, no, they're owned by the Empire. So I'm getting so confused about which team I'm on. I'm rooting for the undead. But yeah, this is good news, though. The Hex Ray is taking damage. I'm a fan of that. But my god, like, these towers could have done so much work if they just manned everything. Though I do kind of like them going all in on one side. But man, these crossbowmen need to pull out. They need to pull out so they can be shooting at something. Oh, and our Necromancer is nearly dead. That's really good news. Kemmler, on his own, is trying to bust through this gate. Looks like those hex rates are going to go. So yeah, no, Kemmler does seem to be doing quite badly. He does seem to be doing quite badly. I could approach my army up here, actually. Or at least some of it. Okay, good. So that's going to be got by the enemies again. That's fine. Yeah, all the cavalry are getting killed. Oh, the gates have been broken through. So Kemmler is in the building. And I don't really know what these guys are trying to do. And where are the Empire Knights? The Empire Knights are over here, fighting zombies and spearmen. Good. Good. Well done. And Kemmler on his own is taking the city. A lot of towers have been built, though. These internal towers. Well, a couple of them are about to explode. Which is disappointing. Disappointing. Because I am sort of... I guess I am rooting for the Empire, but I'm also rooting for the Empire to lose. It's very confusing. It's real confusing. Why didn't you guys... What? I told you to move up. You weirdos. I knew. I knew. I don't know how some of them moved and some of them didn't. Very strange. Alright, well. One thing I can do, which would be pretty funny. Oh, I don't have piercing bolts. So one thing I can do is this. Oh no! Oh, I hit the zombies. Whoopsie, whoopsie doodles. Good times. Yeah, that's very funny. I could just do friendly fire. All right, let's get over here. Oh no, we won. We won already. It's okay. I can hit some of these guys. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, I want to hit some of these guys. Rude. Alright, I'll hit them instead. Rawr. And... almost wiped out that unit. Yeah, okay. I'm done faffing about. But we won! We won! We won! A lot of dead zombies and things. Very silly fight. Okay, so that went great. We did lose, like 9 guys or something, because we did get, like, hit by a volley of crossbowmen when we did approach the walls. But that is very nice. No, dead shouldn't rise again. Shut up. Anyway, Necromancer's dead at least. They've lost Khan Raids and Hex Raids and Ghouls and some of their Dire Wolves. They did get some Crypt Ghouls back, though. But generally, we did pretty well there. And we do indeed get to keep the settlement. Thank you, Kemmler. Thank you. Thank you for conquering this for me. And now you die! No, okay, not yet. He's got friends. But yeah, look at that. Look. He's real hurt. This is great news. We really whittled him down. So, thank you, Kemmler. That's so good. Alright, we have Axe Bypass. You know, do I just, like, go full cackling lunatic and actually just ally with him? I mean, I need Isleheart, right? I can't not have the Reichland. But Marienburg falling to the undead, it was already sort of secretly being run by vampires, so it's not a huge loss. Grand Hammer of Sigmar is lovely. I like that a lot. And we'll get Emperor's Finest. Good. Let's get Evasion. Actually, Flaming Sword of Ruin. I need to be able to imbue my units with magic and flaming damage. Just in case we're fighting any ethereal units or any regenerating units, if we do end up fighting those guys. Honestly, having a fire mage on this flank is the best thing. The best thing. And a light wizard. Like, we have both of the... We have, like, the 2 things that are best at killing undead, so it would be a shame not to. So what else are we doing? We are going to attack these guys, aren't we? We're going to get through here to Dottenbach. Even though we have taken some injury from that last battle with Elspeth. But Nicholas van Horstman should be able to aid and then run off and take Wissenberg. I'm pretty sure. I know it looks like he can't reach, but he's in camp stance right now. Null, we can get some upgrades on. I guess I'll try and upgrade my income. Our income is getting quite good now. We are still not paying for any of our armies, though, so, of course, you know. But only one more turn, guys. Only one more turn. So that's probably 4,600. That's probably 2,000. And that's probably 4,700. So we're probably spending like from, I don't know, our upkeep might be like 10k. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But something like 10k on our armies, and we're only getting 6k per turn. We need to suddenly put our income up by 4,000. Oh, hang on. And there's this army, which is another like 4,000. So we're in a lot of trouble. We are going to have to disband probably that army entirely, and we're probably going to have to get rid of the Luminarch and Hammer of the Witches because they cost hundreds. All of these agents cost like 300 or so. I wonder, could we actually pay for all of our wizards? Maybe, maybe not. Christ. Yeah, we have one more turn. One more turn to make this work. So yeah, we want to take this stuff over, because that will mean we'll have Vigilant. I'm so upset we don't have the Reichland, though. Just Isleheart not being taken is such a disappointment. If we can reach with Curtis, though, I think it might take 2 turns to get there. It might take 2 turns to get there. Oh, we need to upgrade Helmgart as well. Or else there's no point taking it. Like, these guys could declare war on us at any moment. We need to make sure we don't lose this. Like, garrisons are going to be so important when we lose all of our armies. Oh, crap. Wolfenburg got taken. Oh, okay. So where the hell is Festus? Did he get killed? Back in Dight, still going. And it won't zoom to him, so I can't cheat. Where might he be? That's a problem, you know. I really wanted Wolfenburg for the gold mine. We may have to declare war on them. We may have to declare war on Talabheim. We'll see next turn. That might be the moneymaker. Although, having the gold mine before... Oh, although that's, yeah, terrible tier on account of... And it could just take Talabheim, I guess. That'd be a bit of a freebie. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. We need to just, like, eke as much money out of this world as we can. The quest battle to get Gotrek and Felix will get a bit of extra cash, so I might be able to do that. Though I'm a little concerned about it. I don't really know what to expect. And didn't this have a load of demonettes in it a second ago? That's unusual. That seems to have changed. Bizarre. Alright, so we are going to use these guys to deal with these guys. Alright, the old these guys for these guys to these guys maneuver. So, let's attack him. He's probably going to back off. He's not going to back off. Interesting. I guess I can just auto-resolve this then. So, magical attacks for someone, huh? I think these already have magical attacks. I could give magical attacks for the mortar as well. Honestly, magical attacks for more of these guys would be pretty good. Let's go with him. Because generally, armor piercing... Actually, some stuff can have physical resist. Like lords and things have some physical resist. So let's give them the magical attacks to negate that. Okay, good. So we'll get rid of them. Oh, Tormentor Sword. Lovely. I mean, more money would be super useful, wouldn't it? God, I don't know. Alright, we don't need replenishment, okay? We'll have plenty of replenishment anyway. Alright, we walk straight into... Actually, I could go to Wissenberg with him.
What?
And have the smaller army just walk into Dot and back.
Huntsman General.
Then I can have the bigger army take that. Then I'd be closer with the bigger army to conquer something else when I disband this one.
We always had the upper hand. Huntsman General.
Yeah, what is here anyway? It's nothing too major. I think we may lose some units in auto-resolve. We'll see. Nothing. Okay, good. So this is also mine now. So, Jürgen van Vonwaldbaum has leveled up. Good for him. Weird to tell me that at this stage, though. Then we'll take Dottenbach. We'll take it back from them. So now, guys, we have Visaland taken. I guess I'll go with growth. Although, you know, I can go with money for all these guys, but I don't think 5% extra income is going to really do anything. But, oh boy. Now let's have a look at trade.
Yes.
I can trade with Averland. Apparently Barry Slightdorf doesn't care about any of the stuff we've been doing, which is very funny. Alright, it's willing to give me a little bit of cash. Just a little bit. So let's see. The Eastern River Lords are willing to pay me a smidge. That doesn't really do much, does it? No one else wants to do anything else. Actually, Visaland and Nuln, they might pay me.
I have no reason to welcome.
Alright, 3,000 for peace. Do I just leave them insolent? I mean, they're going to declare war on me again, aren't they? But does that need to be my concern? Maybe not. Maybe not. Though I do feel like Gelt would see her as a huge hurdle. We're strength rank 2 right now. I wonder how much that's going to change. Because, yeah, look at that. Strength 162. Like, Boris can easily take these next 2 settlements without breaking a sweat. I think we need to...
Yes?
Yeah, I think we just need to ignore that. Barrow Legion, like, they do like what I've been doing to the Empire, but they have a big aversion strategic threat debuff, so we're probably going to end up at war with them. So it seems that we need that army, and we need that army. Obviously, we get rid of this one. I might get rid of it now to just, like, immediately save us a bit of... It'll save us 200, won't it? It's not going to save us much at all. But we can hire this guy again another time.
Yes.
Jürgen, I don't know if we keep him and we put him in another army. You know, into one of the ones we have already. Might be worthwhile. Might be worthwhile.
Huntsman General.
So, Dottenbach... Alright, Nuln I should probably upgrade. Probably should. So, this is their last army, by the way.
Do not waste my potential.
So, I could grab Talabheim now. Oh, so it's disappointing. What I should have done, I think last turn, is create another army. And I could have just thrown it at Talabheim. But I guess I didn't really know that would be the case, right? Or maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe I could have seen that coming.
The men are key.
Yeah, the fact this is the last turn, we get everything for free. It's pretty tense. Trying to maximize everything.
Huntsman General.
Okay, you can get a bit of shades. We'll get an Arcane Conduit in a second.
Time.
Lovely. Lovely to see. Star Student might be nice. You know, Battle Hardened, that one. Oh, Cause Fear, and it lowers the healing cap of enemies, which is kind of nice. But no, let's just get Fate of Buna, because that's just like an instant... Just instantly dumpsters an enemy unit.
Yes, my
So, yeah, this army can't do anything now. So I'm about to get this guy back if I sack him.
I need time to study.
Alright. So we'll get rid of this army. I mean, it's such a shame, honestly. There's some good stuff there. But we've got to get rid of it.
Huntsman General.
Okay, so my income has gone up a smidge. What else can I do? Who are these guys at war with?
My minions are
Only the Rycliffe, really? Oh, that's annoying. I was really hoping... Have we not met any... Oh yeah, we met Curon.
Champion of...
I was thinking I could, you know, join a war for money, which would be pretty funny, you know? That'd be pretty helpful. But, yeah, not sure we can. Not sure we're going to be able to do that. So, I think... Because we are upgrading Altdorf, we'll try and upgrade Nuln. We need to make sure our cities can hold at the very least, right? Like our main cities.
Scout leader.
Although, so the one thing I'm toying over in my mind, right? Because we have one last turn. When we hit end turn, will this be the upkeep for this turn paid for? Or will it charge us the upkeep next turn, right? Like, when is it going to charge us the upkeep? Because obviously it's every turn, but like... Will this disappear before it charges us? Or will this cover this turn? It looks like it should cover this turn, but, you know, video game logic is sometimes a bit stupid. So,
Summon me.
I wonder. If that's the case, we can't have a treasury of 2140, or else we'll suffer attrition instead of replenishment, and in which case all our armies will be screwed. So yeah, we're going to have to attack Wolfenburg so we can get another battle, so we can get a bit of extra cash and get a gold mine to put up our income. If the gold mine will be there, which it probably won't, because it's probably nothing. Yeah, there's no garrison there, so I think this is nothing right now. So that might not help at all. Taking Talabheim, that'll be nothing as well, it'll just be ruins. But at least another war means we can stay busy. Al and the Sal have taken Ehrengrad now.
The nation calls.
Alright, do we start another war? Maybe we do. What's their situation? They're at war with the Falcondites,
Make your offer and be done.
and they're trading with the Ice Court. So we'll upset the Ice Court if we fight them. Which I'm not sure I want to do.
Huntsman General.
God, what a challenge this is. Just trying to eke out just a little bit of extra effectiveness. I mean, the quest battle might be a good call. But yeah, I think we want to try and take Wolfenburg. God, this is ballsy. Yeah.
A weak order.
No, it's not weak at all. Oh, here's Helmet. Alright, we'll get some good cash out of that. And there's also some Falcondites right there.
Absolutely not.
And yeah, it's ruins currently.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
So, that's
I will
silly.
not obey.
A lot of knights
I'll
there.
ignore it.
Not much ranged.
The Empire.
So I can probably harass the ranged with my artillery quite well, then to sort of turtle up a bit. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Hello there. I mean, just it says low casualties, which I'm pretty sure is, you know, very true. But I think we'd be remiss not to fight it, right? It's another elect account. We have to fight him. Right, Helmet Fowlback. Let's go. Okay. Again, strange formations. Always. That's our tradition. That is our tradition.
The Empire endures.
As is never quite having enough infantry to do the things that we want to do.
Guard Knights.
Yeah, we've got our Reichsguard.
Sigma Corps.
And we have our Empire Knights.
Outriders.
So hopefully, with the help of our spellcasters and such, yeah, let's have you lot on one side, you lot on the other. Excuse me. Ah, you know, it's just so close to Feckendites.
Taking aim.
Can't help but sneeze.
Missiles at the ready.
Alright, so I'm going to get these guys to each aim for a crossbowman, and I'm going to have the Hellstorm rocket batteries try and take out cavalry. Okay, that should keep these guys all fairly suppressed. So I'm a little worried about the halberdiers all on that side. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Oh wow, we completely dumpstered those spearmen by accident, which is very funny.
Take the ground.
You know, maybe you lot should be over here, actually.
Formation march. For the Emperor.
Changed my mind.
Send this out. Now. Now.
Gonna pin him down.
Elevate cannon.
Hello. Hi.
For the Warhammer.
Alright, let's go mess him up.
By Ulrich's wrath.
And let's use Plague of Trust. What are you doing? Go charge them, you loonies.
Hold it dry. We serve the Emperor. Taking position.
Dude, come on.
Very well.
Have him.
Ready to serve.
Christ. Alright, Noble Sons Abroad need to chase him down.
Take the ground.
So silly.
Outriders. Taking
We've got good
position.
armor on him, so.
Full and stop. I am master.
Alright, still getting shot at over here. Let's lightning them. That'll work out well. Let's use a hawks. Let's use a loads of hawks. Alright, they seem to be running off over there, which is fine, actually. Yeah, let's go grab them. Alright, you're attacking over there. Great. Lovely stuff. Come on, pull back. You silly sausage. Alright, you guys should be doing well over here. They shouldn't be, but, you know, we'll see. Maybe go try and fight him. You can run over this way. You're having a good time. And that's all that matters. Alright, we're never going to catch them, so let's pull back. Alright, noble sons abroad. We can keep chasing them. Oh, come on. Really? Astounded that we're still fighting over there. Alright, let's pull up and around. You lot, let's get you over here. And let's start getting some tasty lightning on these jerks. And of course they're back. Of course they are. Alright, how are we looking over here? Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's start trying to hit them. And... oh. Look at these chumps. It's a genuine bother right there. Genuine bother. Alright, let's get you over here. Alright, you go harass them a bit. You lot can start shooting... you know, nothing, actually. I want you to start shooting nothing. You guys also start shooting nothing. Okay, let's use a Plague of Rust on, like, that chump. Oh, well, they're about to get killed anyway. And they're in a settlement, so we don't have to worry. I've been using the Staff of Volans. We've had so much magic this time around. It's been a nice change. Ooh, don't blow up all around, guys. I'm just going to end the battle. Because everything's dead anyway, it's a siege battle. No, I did just realise, chasing them down might have been better. Does it count as chasing them all down? I'm just wondering in terms of captives, right? Although I guess captives don't matter. Yeah, there's no money to get because of the settlement type. Oh, we'll just occupy it. That's fine. So Wolfenburg, we're going to try and upgrade it. Oh, God, we made, like, no money doing that. We made basically no money from that battle. Oh, we got problems, guys. We got problems. I don't think I can afford to do the quest battle. I've heard it's very difficult, because there's certain things that may be bugged in it, which I'm not going to get into. And now I have hiccups. Perfect. Perfect. Sneezing, hiccups. Dread to think what's next. Right, let's get Gehenna's Golden Hounds.
Let us begin.
Simon Warner, let's get you Blade Shield.
What?
For Claude. Chain Lightning's always fun, isn't it?
Who calls?
And Curtis Thorpe. Let's get you... which is, you know, reference to Gav Thorpe, certainly. Having Thorpe in the naming pool. He's a writer of Warhammer stuff, if you're unaware.
I am ready.
Let's see. Kurt, that's obviously a reference to Kurt Cobain from the Nirvana. No, probably not. It's just a name in it. Not everything's going to be a reference. Wizard is a reference to the band Wizard. Let's have a look. What happens now? What happens now? I don't know. I think I'll hold off on that just so we have a bit of extra cash. Because essentially that means we'll have 14k to pay for our armies next turn, right?
Gold Wizard.
So, yeah. And that'll have to do. Then we'll see what the hell is going to happen.
Do not waste my
Alright, maybe I should get that building at least, because we're really going to need that gold mine. Really going to need it. So I think we can reach that next turn. Norden is going to be next. This is Ostland. Yeah. I don't know if we go from there to Norden, or if we're just going to have to battle jerks up north for a long, long time. If we end up doing that. might be a problem. So I do want to get the whole province though, but then they're going to be growing an army here. So it might be worth attacking Kappelberg first, because then they'll get an army here, but I could always bring him back at some point. I don't know. I think we need to fight Kemmler. Because yeah, Marienburg would be very profitable for us as well. But this means having 3 armies. I just don't see us being able to do that. God, this is tense. Alright, we are gonna look at some research. Is there research that gives me infinite wealth? There is. Good. Supply wagons. Let's go. I mean, I can't believe I never did any of these two. I've just been doing the ones that are very, like, you know, well, either unlocked us units or were quite, God, that's really powerful as well, this one. Ward save plus 5% for all the battle wizards. That's great. And cooldown for all spells of all armies and extra reserve capacity for a lot. There's some amazing stuff. But yeah, I've been going with very on-brand things. Though I haven't done this one yet. That took too long. Now that's a good point. We do have a bunch of arcane essays as well, so I can do this quite often. This only has a 3-turn cooldown, so screw it, we're getting more cash. Alright, we're getting more money. We are going to get more money. We're going to keep doing that, and that's going to hopefully pay for us to keep going. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Helmgart, let's go growth, because otherwise nothing else is really going to be doing that. And also, I was going to get a warrior priest at some point. That was something I was going to do. But I didn't, and I'm not sure it's worth recruiting one now. But, I don't know, maybe it is in the long run. I'm also thinking maybe I do just get rid of this guy and we get another gold wizard at some other point. I don't feel like gold wizards really do anything.
I am no longer required.
Exactly. You know, they don't do anything like specifically that we're going to want, right? Because like there's transmutation, and we can give... I guess we can lower armor. That's quite a nice trick, but it's quite expensive, and if we're going to do that, I'd rather do that for some big battle that Gelt is a part of, rather than some other wizard. So, I think that's probably fine. Now, do I repair Dotback? It's very cheap, so I'll repair it, it can start earning me a bit of cash. Oh boy, right. Let's crack on. This might be the end of the Reichland. I think Reichland are now done.
Might and magic are
They're actually going to ask for peace. No, sadly. Sadly, I do need to take all of your territory over. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Of course this is where he's been hiding. In Hergig, where we've actually been spending money on it. Are you going to take it over? Nope, just destroyed it. Alright, well, we'll get rid of him at least. And, I'm going to pardon the captives with a bit of extra cash. And hopefully we can reach... I don't think we're going to be able to reach him, are we? We had a deal with them. Alright, well, we're losing 3 grand per turn, but we have 20k. So actually, we can hold off for a little while longer. So I think we can carry on going. How did Kemmler run past that way? Oh my god, we can reach him. We could take out Kemmler and grab his capital. But it probably makes more sense to go for Altdorf, right? But if I'm going to start a war with him, attacking Kemmler himself is probably smarter, right? Though the trespassing might upset... Oh, although Curon and Powerful seem to be messing with this guy's steez, so maybe we're okay. He won't want to get in another fight. So yeah, Hergig got destroyed, which is very annoying.
I am the Supreme
And,
Patriarch.
okay, there he is.
You have brains.
There he is. Ooh, unlock the Sunmaker and the Black Lions. Very nice. They want me to assassinate someone, go into Black Venom. I don't think that's going to happen. And I don't think he's going to want to peace out with me. We might have just leave Wolfenburg. Because, yeah, I need to chase down Festus.
Fancy a plague.
It's very annoying. Very annoying to have to play these games. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to take Talapine or something. That's the thing, as soon as he tries to take over a settlement, he's dead, you know. It's that simple. Let's get evasion for you. Fine. Or do I just push away? I mean, he could get in anywhere. You know? Durthu, buddy, come on. Go back home, please. Please. Please go back home. Null, I can't afford to to bring back, and I will. I can get to Isleheart, and actually, he might want to attack Helmgart, which I think will be okay. It'll hurt, but if we take that, he's probably going to attack Isleheart after we've taken it, and then once he's dead, and he's maybe got Helmgart with barely any health, we can run back to Helmgart and take it again. And then we can run back to Isleheart, and then go to Marienburg. It'll be a lot of toing and froing, but this will get us the monopoly, you know? Which I think is important. Though killing Kemmler as our first gambit would be pretty good, and this guy's not going to be able to reach any of our territory. So taking Blackstone Post, and then probably Fort Bergbrez belongs to Kemmler as well. I might be able to grab that a turn after, and then go straight to Marienburg. It really depends on what this guy does. Here, though, I mean, I can just go ahead and take more territory here. I would love to have Fort Sol. Pyrrhic victory, but only medium casualties. So we'll still be able to replenish. Not that we have great replenishment yet. We don't have great replenishment. But Steingart doesn't have much going for it. So that's good news. So, Boris, let's have a look. Let's get you... strength of hardship, I suppose. Probably won't apply yet, but at some point it will, and I'll appreciate having it. Now, Rudiger Ulderich. Let's get you Fate of Una. Alright. And then we'll take Steingart next, which is their last settlement. Good, so we'll be able to wipe out Elspeth. Perfect. And then, yeah, I think we're going to be at war with them at some point. They only have the one settlement. All they have is Fort Sol. It would be very useful to have Fort Sol, you know? The men are keen to have Fort Sol. Alright, do I take down Kemmler? And do I take Hergig, or do I be a bit sneaky?
So be it.
I think I might try and be a little bit sneaky.
I will.
And just sort of be in ambush stance nearby, see if he takes anything. Because if he colonizes anywhere, then...
Devourer of light.
Crap, Vlad is right there. And he's not at war with Festus. He's only at war with Vincent and Nuln, surprisingly. He does quite like us. We could pay him all of our money to be friends. God, that's annoying though if he takes Talabheim. I mean, I can't take it. I can take Hergig, but I won't be able to take Talabheim. I don't know which one of these gets their turn first. But as soon as... Yeah, and he has no desire for peace. As soon as Vlad takes this, I won't be able to chase Festus. Alright, I'm going to try and hide. We'll see what he does. It could be that Vlad goes first, takes Talabheim, and then Festus goes, oh, there's no one here, and takes Hergig, and then he'll be trapped. Or he might wander off and end up, like, attacking Grunberg or Altdorf or something, in which case I'm kind of boned. Speaking of Altdorf, let's get some upgrades. Yes, please. I am going to need to get... something built. That'll only provide a garrison of 1 Reichsguard. Ooh, some clay would help get me a bit of cash. So let's do that, and let's put walls on it. Alright, I need to try and hold it. And I know this is costing me a lot of money. But we're about to attack Kemmler, I guess. And he is in march stance, so we will be able to pick a fight. He won't be able to run. Oh god, this is tense, guys. This is real tense. I feel like we're stretched very thin, which was kind of the point, right? So this, we don't even have to fight it. We saw him in combat before, so, you know. 21% replenishment. Yes. Yes, please. That sounds great. So what is nice is with the arcane essays we've got, every 3 turns, right, every 3 turns we can pay for an entire turn of upkeep. So we only need to make an extra 7k per, like, every 2 turns. Well, basically we need to make 3,400 every couple of turns and then nothing on the last. So what, we're making I guess about 2010, and we're good. So that's nice. So I don't like that there's actually 2 armies here, because this guy may now jump into Blackstone Post, and between that and this, I'm not sure Curtis Voldorf will quite have it in him to take them down. So he made a retreat and then go to Isleheart, which is fine, I think. I don't think that's a problem. Do you need any equipment, mate? Here you go, have some physical resist. Perfect, he's done. Magical reserves. Nope. Piercing bolts. Really good in the siege. Because you can actually hit things that are on the walls with piercing bolts, which is jolly handy. I like Barona's Time Warp. That's also something I quite like in a siege. The guys on the walls, just giving them a big bonus to attack. It lets them fight the enemies off. Get some killing done. Fast Protection is also nice. Using Fast Protection and Barona's Time Warp. Just, you know, buffing the crap out of people on the walls so they don't just get killed one at a time as they climb up the ladders. Very handy. Very handy indeed. Now let's see.
Huntsman General.
Alright. How are we doing? I could get Krudenwald up another level. It's a couple grand. Alright, we got 3 turns of income. Right, we got 3 turns of upkeep
Huntsman General.
already. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with how things are going. This guy might be obsolete soon, because we're going to just take this stuff. Maybe he'll go for Fort Sol. You know, maybe that'll be where he ends, and then I can probably get rid of some of his more expensive units, at the very least, while we deal with problems in the rest of the Empire. Though it might be worth just keeping him going and maybe declaring war on Vlad. People go, but Gelt and Vlad were allied. I don't care. This isn't the end times. The end times I'm using as a sort of a, what's the word? Like a data point for who Gelt is as a person, right? In order to inform how he's going to act. But he's deciding that he's just, you know, there's no chaos invasion, not really. There's just sort of, you know, Festus. There's no big chaos invasion right now. There will be one day, but right now he's just going, no, the Empire is safer in my hands and my hands alone. And that also means from outside threats like Vlad von Karstein, right? He gets rid of Vlad von Karstein before chaos comes in. He has no reason to ally with him. No, he'll have the full Empire at his disposal in order to fight off, you know, the baddies. So, no. Vlad is now his biggest rival because he is the one trying to take over huge swathes of the Empire that Gelt has decided is his. For the good of the Empire, of course. So, you know, I don't care about prior relationships there. It's largely unimportant. You know, I'll do it if it's good for me, basically, because Gelt is self-serving, frankly. For the good of the Empire, I mean. Anyway, so, yeah, we're gonna... I guess we can end a turn. I think we're done, right? Presumably? Presumably? We have... I'm just trying to think. We have fire and light over here. What's the light one? I've forgotten. Barrier of light. Just barrier. That's really nice, actually. We also have... the Amulet of Refraction. It has a redirecting aura. Redirects projectiles back towards the firing unit. That is just an infinite thing. Is so cool. That's really cool. I hadn't even realised that was the item. I hadn't looked at it. But that's flipping awesome. Oh, that's so sick. Cloak of Anra here. Removes fear and terror from enemies. I really like that too. Torch Staff of Wrath. Enables burnt contact effect. That's really nice too. And yeah, cheap cascading fire cloak, which I like. It's not bad. Not huge, but it's pretty cool. Hourglass of Shaiish gives us lots of spirit leeches. Well, makes them very cheap. And also gives us last rites, which every time you kill someone, your power recharge and reserve goes up. That's really, really powerful too. So yeah, Amethyst Wizard's pretty rad. And then of course we have the ones for our Gold Wizards, so, you know, the robes of the Supreme Patriarch, immune to contact effects. Hero recruit rank goes up for Battle Wizards for all provinces, that's nice. And Shamon Kirtana gives us cheap transmutation of lead, which is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. It's a good debuff. So there's some quite nice stuff there. The Gyron one is pretty cool, if I remember correctly. It makes regrowth mega cheap and puts up healing cap. That I really like. The Shadow one we already got. We already got that one. Have I looked at the Celestial one? No, I haven't. The Astrolabe of Tomorrow's Moon. Big ambush defense chance, which is nice, because it's tied into, like, you know, reading the stars and horoscopes and stuff. It's that kind of thing with the Celestial Order. They tend to have a good read of the future, which I think is quite fun. Sort of folding, you know, pseudoscience into magic in a fantasy setting is always very charming. So Astrolabe of Tomorrow's Moon makes Comet Cassandora really cheap, which is awesome. Very powerful spell, so having that at a big discount is nice. So yeah, I like that too. There's some really powerful stuff here. Some really cool items. But we don't actually have that much spare to just blow once. But it is really nice that we're getting to the point where we are starting to afford some of these. So, you know, we'll try and keep it that way. Maybe I'll get to like 2,000 and I'll buy something nice. Just so we have enough spare. Alright, well, I've been just sort of, you know, enjoying looking around. Because I didn't want to hit end turn yet, because we're going to do that next episode. Guys, we have survived the 10-turn craziness, right? And not much else has. We wiped out the Reichland, Middenland, kind of Wissenland and Nuln. You know, they're just hanging out in Solent now, but we've taken that territory fully. The only thing that's sort of annoying is that we never got Isleheart, so we never actually got fully the Reichland, but we wiped out the Reichland faction. You know, we had, I mean, sadly, we lost it, but we almost had another province here too. So we had, what, 1, 2, kind of 3, 4 provinces of the Empire fully under our control? It's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. So I think we did pretty well. But we are going to carry on. We are going to try and unite the Empire under the Golden Order's banner. Because, frankly, we have some more time before the next embargo, so I may as well fill it with more Gelt episodes, you know? Why not? So, guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Let us begin.